How's it, your Burpee Yoga Uncle? It is so cheap, $6.48 for oxtail. Usually they're anywhere from $10 to $13 a pound in 2022. So I made a video on how to make it already. I'll put it in the back of this video as well as in the video. But how to make oxtail soups. But I never show you how to eat them. So that's what I'm going to do now, showing you how to eat oxtail soup. Because it's a special way of eating Hawaiian oxtail soup. And to make it taste the best in my humble opinion. And okay, here we go. Please hit that like and subscribe button to help me get to Y2K. Here goes how to eat Hawaiian oxtail soup. Fitness, foodies, and the fabulous absurd. From burpees to Camus, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get from your Burpee Yoga Uncle. Also, it's your Uncle Burpee Yoga. This is one of the island Hawaii's favorite dish. It's called the Hawaiian Oxtail Soup. It's greatly influenced by Okinawa. It's oxtail, basically made with very few ingredients. I'll put the video of how I made it, I think maybe here or there. I don't know exactly where yet. But I'm going to show you how to eat it because it's just an oxtail, if you can see. It's just an oxtail, right? So it's the first thing you do is you need to have cilantro when you put it on top. The reason for this is number one, for flavor, and number two is to soak up all the fat, right? And then this is my kimchi, homemade kimchi that I made. And then the other thing is you always dip it with a ginger soy sauce. So I'm gonna show you. There. Here's my soy sauce. I'll put it into, and the more ginger the better actually. And that's pretty much it. So the whole dish looks like this. Look at that. That's yummy for my tummy. Completely. Yeah. So, and I'll show you how that we go about eating it. So the first thing we do is, oh, I forgot the rice. I'll be right back. Here's my rice. So the first thing you do is you try the soup. The soup's got a very clear flavor with a beef tail, oxtail. And then the cilantro gives it the freshness. And then the way you eat the rice is you take a bit of ginger and the soup, and then you get the rice on top of it, kind of like this. Oh, it's so good. You can also dip it the other way. I think it's a combination of the ginger with the soy sauce and the soup that gives it that taste that so many people in Hawaii love. So again, you just dip it in there with the ginger. Now comes the oxtail. So big piece of oxtail. So hopefully it's all fall off the bone kind. See, it just falls off the tail. That's how soft it is. So we take a piece, again dip it in the ginger sauce, add a piece of rice. It is so good. And we eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. After we go out at night, anytime almost. We eat it almost any time. But for sure, we eat it for breakfast because they serve it for breakfast. Like in a famous chain in Hawaii called Zippy's, they have it on their restaurants for breakfast. And it is so easy to make. See, again, I dip it in the ginger sauce. You don't need the rice. If you don't want the rice, you can just eat it just like that. In fact, today I'm gonna go back to Sam's Club and buy more oxtail because at $6-7 a pound, that is so cheap. I've seen this thing go as high as $13.99 a pound. So at $6, it's almost half the price. And this is the third bowl of soup that we made from this already. We ate a bunch last night. Yeah. Maybe you can see it like this here. Ooh. Look at that, it just falls off the bone. Ooh. And when you go to the restaurant in Hawaii, they have a whole jar of the ginger, just waiting for you to use it. A complete jar. You gotta eat it together like that. The ginger soy sauce and the soup. And then more soup to wash it down. And then the rice to wash down the soup. See, there's no struggle. If it's cooked right, it just falls off the bone. Another piece. It was actually made popular a lot in Hawaii called the kapiolani bowl, a bowling alley. But now there's so many places. My understanding is a bowl of soup now in Hawaii is like about $23 for a bowl. Where I just paid $23 for 4 servings of this. I mean, I still got more oxtail in the instant hot pot. Now comes the end where you put this in here and you dip it and you eat it with your hands. Ooh, so good. Mmm. I can taste the bone flavor. I'm sweating like a pig. Oh, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my soup. Now you know how to eat Hawaiian oxtail soup. All we're doing now is in Chinese, Cantonese, go lang ho. Get rid of all the dirty materials from the bones. After that, we make the soup. It's super easy and fast. The monk box coming. I can't wait to eat this. You see all that gunk there? Yeah, now we're gonna have to wash it and get rid of it. That's the reason for boiling up all the beef products when you're making soup. Yep. The three ingredients: peanut, star anise, and tangerine peel that's dried, and chicken stock. That's it. Huh? Look at that. Oh.